Folks, pick up some rotten cheese and some warpstone, sit back and relax, get you a nice cold cup of mutagen, and you gotta be hungry. You can't really watch this campaign without being hungry because Throt is so hungry, and it rubs off on all of us. Welcome back to the Clan Moulder, or in this case, specific to the Lord, Throt the Unclean campaign. Starting to get a lot of money here. We should be able to field up another army. We were busy beating down the man-things, making them pay. Must find meat flesh. I like it. Hey, speaking of fun things here, Barbarians R Us commented and said, Skaven Agent's motto, we know fail, we were merely stop-denied success. I love it. Well done. Very Skaven. Very, very Skaven. The excusing themselves, the doublespeak, it is all extremely appropriate. Ooh, it's expensive. Spending some money. Spending the big cash, the high roller. All right, speaking of, how are we doing? Okay, we used our mutagen. Excellent. Growth vat is filling up again. Good, good. Some people were saying I should just get some units and like just really experiment like crazy. Sure, we'll do that. We'll have some fun with it. Like I said, we'll go full Skaven. Just lose our minds on it, re-recruit them later. It's not like we actually care about what we're doing to these things, right? We can get the Unclean one here, which gives us a 10% ward swave, lowers the cooldown of Beast Pack, and adds an extra summon to it, so yes please. Mo summons, mo better. Right? That's how it works around here.
Think best better than me.
Flesh Snatcher, replenish troops. Okay, yeah, sure. Replenishing troops is good. Let's see, the Brain here, that's leveled up, the Warlock Engineer. Ballistics Instructor, map-wide, 10% range. Doom Rocket is kind of fun, actually. Let's grab Doom Rocket, and then we'll get Ballistics Instructor as well. I wish there was a mount for a Warlock Engineer. It'd be really cool if they had a Doom Flare mount. Seems like it would be appropriate as well. Let's see, Frenzied Assault for Gorrich. Wow, that is a... Woof. Oh my gosh, that is a ton of buff for the units around him. Wow. Intact Mind. I've not seen Gorrich's upgrades yet. Growth Juice. Arena Boss. Piston. Wow, this is pretty cool stuff here. Norskin Fury, which looks like kind of like Frenzy in a way, but... It goes through... Actually, it's more like the abilities like you see on the Black Coach, but obviously with different stuff being given there. It starts off with a buff to leadership, and then physical resistance, and then finally even melee attack that comes... That is really cool. So if he stays in melee, the units around him start to get some massive benefits from it. That is really cool. Wow, that is also really nice. Okay, man, this is some cool stuff for Gorrich. That's well done on CA's part. That's some exciting upgrades that you actually get there. So, a lot of people say, oh, everything they give is OP. Well, I mean, yeah, probably needs to be a little, to be honest. Like, it should be exciting for the player when they get these upgrades. I've definitely seen some people complain like, oh, this stuff is unclean, or OP. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you should make it to where it breaks the game because it's like just ridiculous, but it should be OP. That's part of the fun, right? Like Ica Claw's Laboratory. Is it OP when you start adding Warp Lightning to your like Doom Flayers and all kinds of special ammo for the weapon team? Of course it's OP, but it's fun and it's rewarding for the player, right? Feels like progression through the game. You know what? Sure, Skaven Unite, yes. Unlike our Draka campaign, we can kind of actually have friends because we don't literally hate absolutely everybody. Now, I mean, we are Skaven. I'm sure Throt doesn't actually really like, but you all know what I mean. Like, it's okay for the Skaven to, like, you know, scheme together here. All these settlements are very habitable, so I'm going to inhabit them.
I am Throt, the Unclean.
And that'll prevent these Norskins from taking some of this stuff nearby. That I'm surprised they haven't gone and settled Volksgrad. I should probably do so. Let's see, Crack-a-Drac. There's still some stuff we can build here. What are we missing for these ones? Pestilent Knave. Oh, we're building one. Fantastic. That worked out nice. I don't remember whether I did that on purpose or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume I did. All right, Throt. Giving Throt perfect vigor would certainly not hurt anything. Let's do that. Pinky here.
Not trust this
Immortality. Pinky is now immortal. That's appropriate. The brain. Nowhere close to immortality yet.
better than me.
Leadership aura size. Receiving. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Sapper. Speed for missile units is probably good. I want to get to extra powder. I'm trying to do everything I can to get this unit to buff up our weapons teams. We'll have them stand next to the weapon teams and just make them considerably better. Ooh. Really want this Norskin Fury. Seems like it's going to be really good. These are agents. What can we do here? Assault the garrison. Success! Alright, can we damage the walls? Yes. Please succeed. Please succeed. Oh, come on! Right. Survivalist. Be good. Build up at Fort Stragehov. And I did keep enough money to repair that. That's kind of surprising, actually. Alright, let's end another turn. Let's see, DB says, over time, dumping VAT early equals more mutagen, less monsters. Dumping later, less mutagen and more monsters. Well, go ahead and just dump the VATs then. I don't need any monsters out of them right now. Thanks, DB. Sank says, at 1838, did CA insert a low-key Full Metal Jacket reference there? You know, that one miso already scene? I have no idea. I don't think I've seen Full Metal Jacket, but you never know. CA's sometimes dropping references to stuff. There we go, got some mutagen. Speaking of mutagen, let's go mutate something horribly, shall we? Let's do a little experimentation here. Where's one of those ones that just adds a whole bunch of random attributes here? Rampage. Causes fear and terror. Well, we need to unlock more of these things. And let's see, which one was it that people wanted me to have? It was like some kind of bomb. Final evolution. Where was the bomb one? Nasty inbreed, hideous. Was it on a different type of unit? Like a Skaven slave? Special ability. How do I pin that? Woo! Resurrects dead combatants, heals injured before resurrecting. Wow, that is disgusting. Disgustingly awesome. That is Bound Spell, Death Frenzy, and Encourage. Random rare augments applied, +3. Only applies unlocked augments. Well, you know, like I said, we need to be doing a lot of mutating, and it's just time to start applying any and everything in order to unlock all these. So, yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Alright, how much mutagen do I have left? 25? You know what? Well, we should just apply another one. Bound spell to encourage, melee attack, casualty replenishment rates. They basically can't replenish. That's hilarious. We need to unlock all these, though. So I'm gonna unlock this one, though. Unlock that.
Hope it's bigger.
Alright.
Gorrich thing.
Bigger than 50% chance to gain more instabilities with each additional augment. Rampage. Alright, yeah. Okay, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. We mutated the crap out of that unit and opened up some more. Oh, I can get used to this. This is entertaining. Alright, Aaron Grad thinks that it can win. That's funny. Alright, let's fight this. We're not even waiting for siege equipment. We're going in. We're Skaven. We fight for Throt. We do not care about our own safety. I'm gonna position the brain right next to the poison wind mortars and the rattling gun weapon teams. We'll use Gorrich to rip the gates down and make an entry. And we should be able to control the handguns on the wall with the poison wind mortars. So let's get started here. Alright, start deployment. And what we're gonna do, let's get Throt up here because I think Throt can heal Gorrich with the... I'm gonna put them up front just to kind of soak up some of the initial volleys. The poison wind mortar actually just needs to move a little closer and then they can actually hit the walls. Oh yeah. That would be an appropriate range. It's the weapon teams that may need to scoot up a little in order to be in range. So I need the brain to sit right in the middle here. Alright, so Throt and Gorrich grouped together. Then I want these guys hard grouped and in defensive. Then I want the remainder of my monsters along with Pinky the Packmaster ready to go. And then my infantry, or sacrificial storm vermin. Okay, alright, here. Start the battle, go get the gates. Poison wind mortars, do yo thing. Alright, move up. Let's get my rattling gun weapon teams in range. Begin scaling the walls. Alright, and then monster pack can move up just a little. Our poison wind mortars took some shots, unfortunately. Alright, so let's keep killing handguns. Crossbows, that'll work. Alright, the gates are coming down, the handguns are dying. These poison wind mortars are just absolutely beautiful. They do the job so effectively. So efficient. Alright, monsters, get ready because the gate is probably going to be down soon. Our obscene, insane, mutated storm vermin. This one even has an ability here. Unipsychology. Break that gate, Gorrich. Can we, put a couple of mortar rounds up here. Alright, the gate is open. There we go. Let's do the spin attack with Gorrich. Yes! Oh, that's so cool. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and start healing Gorrich. Summon up some rat ogres, summon this. Buff up leadership, bonus versus large. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at our poison wind mortars just raining death down on the blob while our monsters fight right through it. Oh, yes. The walls are being overwhelmed with our grotesque mutated Skaven. Warpstone ammunition flying through the air. The smells of mutated flesh. It's a wonderful time here, folks. It's a good time to be a Skaven. Those poison wind mortars just absolutely destroyed this blob. That was awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Like, Skaven aren't one of my favorite factions, but then when I do sit down and play them, they are really fun. They are really fun. Alright, the AI is just got a few units back in the back. Let's have a little fun with them. Okay. Let's take Gorrich. Brought that way, and let's take our monster mash this way. Oh, there's a few Empire Knights. Let's just speed their passing and start to move where we need to go. Alright, Throt, Gorrich. Some Empire Knights over here that need some of your attention. Alright, how we doing up on the walls? Okay, Fire Knights go die. Let's go kill these guns. Watch this. We get up here and make this attack. Start summoning behind them. I love the summons. This sucks so bad, like fighting against Skaven. Like getting hit by lightning, wolf rats coming out of the ground. Completely surrounded by insane, obscene monsters. Okay, man, this is a good time. CA done good. Whenever you're sitting there just laughing as you play the game, CA done good. All right, let's see. Red Sanks. Lashed God says, "Hi, Eric. Could you name one of your rat things, Professor Ratigan?" It's one of my favorite childhood movies. Basil, the great mouse detective. Keep up the work. Yeah, let me see what I've got. I think we have a unit that we can name Professor Ratigan. We could name it one of the mutant rat ogres too, which would be pretty funny. I got a lot of food, so let's use it to have Aaron Grad start off at a little bit higher settlement level. We got Pinky, the brain. Can't rename Gorrich. I guess maybe we could, but I don't think I'm going to. I've got Skits, so I can't rename. And we got Splinter. So probably the right thing to do would be to just come over here to one of the mutant rat ogres, and we'll just name him Professor Ratigan. He was studying mutagen and its effects on Skaven anatomy, and that's how it became a mutant rat ogre. Let's see. Pinky is already immortal. Trixie, hard to hit. Probably hard to hit. Never gonna hurt. And Gorrich. Yes, Norskin Fury. I mean, I don't know if he's ever gonna be in combat that long because he's gonna literally kill everything. The superior batch. We got our mutagen. Good, good, good. As soon as we hit the first batch here, I'll just start taking mutagen. And I haven't been watching some of the other stuff over here in the laboratory as closely. Sample collectors, we already did those. But see, like right here, we have money and food. We can do this abnormal growth thing, which food generated from recycling units, augments applied to growth vat batches. Bio-recycle chain increases food per growth vat batch from 10 to 15. Increases Flef Lab mutagen capacity from 100 to 200. That'd be kind of cool. Let's do that.
Waste not, want not.
Waste not, want not. It's very poetic of you, Throt. It's very poetic. All right. I think we're looking good here. I think things are looking pretty nice. What's this discoverability? Factors, buildings, all right, whatever. You know, I'm not gonna get too greedy with those. We have enough money to definitely make a second army. However, I'm not gonna do it this episode. You all tell me what kind of second Skaven army you want to see. I really, really like Throt's army a lot, and I feel like it's very effective as well. So you all tell me what you want to see in a second army, and I will take a look at some of the comments. Let's get this unique Warlock Engineer. And let us take said Warlock Engineer. And it'd be a long walk, but we should go somewhere where we know is going to have some good income. Like Wolfenburg, for instance, because of the gold mine. We'll just go create some undercities in these different places. Okay, alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Splinter. Let's send Splinter down this way. Same thing with our Packmaster. No walls to damage, I don't think. Okay. Fathomable Horrors. Upkeep for Wolf Rats. Bonus versus Infantry for Wolf Rats. We haven't done any of this devious plan stuff, so I'd like to go ahead and do these. At least some of them. Let's just start some of that. Alright, repair that, repair that. Actually, I need defenses. Let's tear that down, tear that down. We need growth and defenses. Since I'm not really hurt for money, I'm gonna tear that down even for now too. Kind of work on growth and defenses, and then I'll build up the trade stuff later. I mean, we are Skaven. It's not like trade is our first and foremost priority. Growth. In the turn. Let's see, Trantor. Hey, Trantor, thanks for being a supporter of the channel. The gold shield there, being a member. Appreciate that support. He says, hey, yo, love it. After all this time, you keep me coming back. Well, I'm glad to hear it, Trantor. I hope you're doing well. Makes me miss all those days when we were live streaming and always have all you all there. I need to do more live streams. It's been difficult to from a scheduling standpoint recently. Sank says, I don't know about you guys, but it'd be pretty cool if you could pair up an Eshin assassin with some Zodes.
Strike fear into the
True,
hearts of your
that would get
enemies,
pretty
mighty
crazy.
lord. The wise...
Shut up! Hang on, what did that say? Age of Discovery? No, there's something... One mission field, advanced plague priest. Recruit a sorcerer. What did... Oh, yeah. I was thinking maybe it was something like really big. That's not very exciting. That's not very exciting. Alright, let's go back to Aaron Grad. Defenses and growth here. Build up Zoyshank. Okay. Throt. He is so unclean. Let's go with Sneaky. Give him some missile resistance. It's not like he's just built of armor. The Brain. I think we have to spend one more before we can get extra powder. Sapper, speed, let's do that. And now we should be able to get extra powder. Castle Van Rauken. We are not at war with Norden. We are at war with Wolfenburg. Establish a Warlock Laboratory.
Unachievable.
And let's see, let's start off by building this deeper tunnels. Okay, and then in 3 turns, add some other stuff. Let's just stay in this stance. This is a good stance. I don't really want to destroy Kislev because their income is very valuable to me. But I wouldn't mind forcing them to surrender.
What experiment?
And keep them around because I'm stealing income off of them. That would be quite nice, in fact. Alright.
Many kills today.
Let's go ahead and go further over here and do some scouting. Same thing, head this way. Alright, here we go. Let's get some more comments in here. Utkarsh says, you can use the unstable storm vermin to unlock as many mutations as you possibly can. Unstable units cost less mutagen to mutate. Neat trick to unlock all mutations. Thank you. That's good to know. Douglas Dill says, hands down, would pay good money to get a unit customizable or customizer DLC. So would I. So would a lot of people. Who wouldn't, right? It's Warhammer. That's part of the fun of Warhammer. Some people could argue, well, that should be part of the game because it's Warhammer. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Having people pay extra for cosmetics may not be your favorite thing, but I don't think it's particularly dirty or bad or anything else of the sort. So I would definitely pay for that as well. Be glad to have it, in fact. Add some cool stuff to the game. Like I said, you all need to give me input on the type of army you want me to field for the second army, so I'll be watching the comments. Make sure you leave your comments for that. Thank you for those who are leaving comments for me to cover here, by the way. I think it's this guy who can block armies, right? Yeah, block army. Yes! Good timing. And can we assassinate Nikolai? Yes! Yes, we can! Yes. Love it. Alright, let's finish off Specialist. And here, we've already done all that stuff. Finish off replenish troops. Okay. Let's see here. Jason says, well, I appreciate the mods for different colors and unit looks. The problem is I haven't been able to take it into multiplayer battles. Yeah, exactly. There should be a customizer. I mean, that's all there is to it. In fact, there may be, you know, what else would be really fun is if the customizer was a DLC kind of itself, right? Maybe there's ways to improve on this. I'm just throw some ideas out there. Okay? Maybe the customizer is the DLC, but maybe there are like certain patterns or colors that are purchasable, and then some, or maybe don't make the customizer a DLC. Maybe make it a free content, and there are certain colors and patterns that are purchasable. And then there are others that are unlocked for cool feats in the game, right? Like winning a legendary campaign with Skaven unlocks some kind of legendary pattern for the Skaven. And then so on and so forth, right? That kind of stuff would be really cool. Like certain achievements unlocked it. That would bring you back to the game and get you to keep playing it and playing it because you're looking for more cool ways to enjoy the game. So I would love that. Like, absolutely love it. I play Halo a lot still, partly because I just really like Halo, but part of the reason it's fun to play Halo is because anytime I sign on, like whether I played it last week or I haven't played it in 2 months, when I sign on, there's daily challenges, there's weekly challenges, there are overall rankings for the game, you know, where I can see my progress over the time of the entire career. Every time I get certain points, I can unlock weapon skins and, you know, like vehicle skins and stuff like that. Like, it gives me a reason to be excited about playing the game over and over again because there's still stuff to unlock. There's things to level up. There's things to do. There's achievements to get. And the achievements may be use this weapon or that weapon. And so then it forces the player, okay, well, I don't normally use that, but sure, let's go check it out. I want this achievement. Y'all see where I'm going with that? That type of thing in Total War would be really cool. Really cool. Tie that in. Give people a reason to keep coming back to the game over and over again. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right. Suspiciously loyal. Let's see. Let's finish off Block Army and Loon. Both of those would be really helpful. But anyway, yeah. Barbarians RS says, methinks frosty man things need seek guidance in existence life. 2 of 3 frostbitten no furs are professional headbutters. And the last one was drunk. Poor sad frostbitten man things with diamond cutting nipple sets. I don't know what I just read, but I loved it. Oh, it hurts. Alright, Barbarians of RS, you just won the comments. Like, that was... Oh, man, that was funny. Thank you. That made my day. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, gosh, that's funny. Oh, it's, now you'll know why I love so much when you all leave me comments, okay? That was utterly brilliant. Alright, success. Oh my gosh. Let's finish up Wound and... Does what's told. It's pretty public word. Alright, let's end the turn. Scotty Knight says the Doom Sphere is only for Clan Scryer. Sorry, I know. It is sad. Like, the Doom Sphere is so much fun. So much fun. I think the mutation you want on the monsters is called Cellular Instability. It's a giant explosion around the monster that, as far as I know, doesn't damage it. Thanks for making these episodes so quickly. Always enjoy them a lot. Thank you, Alric. Here we got a good fight. So we did not get the ambush I was hoping for, but whatever. I'll take a fight. I'm definitely not scared of Kislev. They will outrange us, which is a bit of an issue, because we'll have to move through a choke point under mortar fire. But what we'll do is we'll just move all the monsters forward first, and then move the other units through while the mortars are, you know, hopefully wasting their ammunition on our monsters. Start deployment. They're going to have a considerable number of reinforcements. There we go. That is a nasty pack of monsters. Alright, let's do this. Spread them out.
For the famine tide. Poisoned wind water.
Alright, spread these guys out.
Guide us on.
Alright. Here's what we'll do. I'm just gonna stick everything in this group here. Alright, start the battle. Go draw fire. And then, as these units move through, I want to put some distance. Now I'll move up.
We obey. Packmaster.
I saved my summons. I actually got some pretty fun plans. Okay. Throt over here. Let's go this way. Jump in, filthy rat things. Okay. Let's plop some lightning up here because why not? Throt, summon things. Summon here. Summon here. Take out those guns. Do the spinny thing. Warp lightning. Warp lightning. Warp lightning. Alright, good. Alright, we've moved up the reinforcements. Actually, back. Storm Vermin move up here. Let's put these units here. Let's move the rat guns back a little. Alright. All my monsters are just fine for the time being, so I'm going to let them fight on. They are more than capable of holding their own. Let's do some Moulder here. Alright, let's get after these guys. Let's go get this cavalry. Alright, let's get our poison wind mortars to start dumping on the blob. And the rattling guns just stay at a safe distance for the time being. Okay. Alright, good stuff. That unit is berserking, so I can't control them. It's gonna be a little bit risky because there might be some friendly fire, but I'm gonna put some shots up here with the poison wind mortar so we can bust this blob up. Thing here. Oh, this is one big nasty Skaven-y battle. I love it. Ooh, yeah, I'd say that did the job. Let's go ahead and target elsewhere. Yeah, that definitely helped clean up some of that blob. Let's push forward. Help hit Abomination. You know what to do. Let's get some more summons going. Silence some of these guns. Alright, let's clean that up. Let's go kill guns. Alright. The humans are taking mass casualties. It's Doom Rocket over here. That looks so cool. Alright. I am enjoying Skaven. You got me, CA. You got me. You got me. I'm gonna remolder Gorrich here in a minute. Okay. The reinforcements are kind of keeping the AI going here, but I don't think it's gonna last for long. Let's break this blob up right here. Even though the AI is losing massively, they have enough forces on the map that it's kind of making the fight last longer than it should. Oh yeah, that made a big difference right there. Those poison wind mortars just cleaned up that entire mess. Put the shock collar on. Stay on top of these guys. No more summons. Alright, good stuff, folks. I think that is it. That is going to be the end. What a fight. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. That's probably one of the most fun fights I've had in a long time. Just a giant, big brawl. A ton of abilities and monsters and tons of enemies and... Oof, yeah, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Great way to round out this episode, too. Hope you all liked it. And if you did like it, by the way, take a minute to stop and go click the like button. If you don't, I'll have to recycle you for mutagen and growth fat juice, so just be aware. It is how it is. If you want to see more and you don't want to be stuck in the growth fat, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. You can even click the little bell if you want to be notified every time that the growth fat is ready with more monsters, right? So it's a good way to do things. Thank you for the comments. I will cover more comments every time, so please leave them. And I will do my best to get to all of them. And I hope to see you all next time on some more Total War Warhammer 2 Throt the Unclean campaign.